Okay, girls, we've got a landlord inspection this week, so we need to clean this bathroom 6 ways from Sunday. I've actually never had an inspection before, so I'm not really sure what to expect. But it's given me a much needed kick up the arse to do a lot of things that need doing. I'm starting with dusting because dust is a nightmare in the bathroom, making it as quick and easy as I can with a dust magnet. It was at this point that I discovered how bad the dust was behind the radiator, something I definitely should have done when we moved in. I actually ended up making a whole separate video about this because it was that bad, but here are the highlights. It's one of those tasks that I realise I have avoided my entire life because I just assume there are massive spiders hiding back there. But as it transpired, no spiders, just dust bunnies. Anyway, let the record show that I hate having a shower curtain. And the thing I probably hate the most is it falling and hitting me on the head. Anyway, it's time to put the gloves on for the next part of the clean. Popular. What am I doing here, you ask? Well, I've got my very impractical watering can and I'm using the water from my dehumidifier to water my plant. Dehumidifier water is supposed to be good for plants, I think because it's distilled. And it's also just a nice way to not waste water. So I'm also going to use it for cleaning the sink. And now we're cleaning the windows. Keeping it quick and easy with Zaflora Power Bathroom, a Scrub Mummy and the Karcher window vac. I know I shouldn't be surprised because I do not prioritise cleaning my windows, but the colour of the water that comes off them is really quite shocking. Turns out the window frames are filthy as well, Kel Surprise. And gals, we're using the window vac on any flat surface. Saves water, saves cloths, and it's more fun. I really don't like our cheap shitty bathroom mirror. One of the panels is permanently scuffed, they're all quite wobbly on the wall, and the little ridges in between just make it really annoying to clean. But it needed a proper soaping this time, so I'm glad it got the full scrub and vinegar treatment. I don't think anyone would be shocked to hear that I didn't clean this whole bathroom in one day. I did actually clean the toilet and the sink on the first day, but by the time I came back I had more energy for a deeper clean, so we're just going to jump ahead to the next day. The first task on day 2 was to get the shower curtain and the bath mat into the wash. Now some of you wouldn't put these in the machine at the same time, but I think it's pretty wasteful not to. But between the thing that I stand on and the thing that annoys me by sticking to my legs while I'm trying to shower, it's all the same to me, and the washing machine is designed to clean. But anyway, one of the most exciting parts of today for me is using my new detail brush on these horrible old taps. I hate these taps, and I really hate this botch job weird piece of plastic seal that they've put here instead of doing the job properly, but at least we have the satisfaction of the amount of dirt that comes off them. And we're back with the Flamingo watering can to rinse them off. The dirt just kept coming out of these, and it's one of those things that makes me so excited to one day have our own house. But next up, I'm going to clean the walls. I'm mixing up some disinfectant to go in my spray mart, and I'm just going to do this the quickest and easiest way I can. And once I got the angle right, I was actually pretty pleased with this, but I will say, firstly, don't use disinfectant like this on painted walls. Secondly, I realised afterwards that I hadn't dusted first, so there was a certain element of just pushing a bit of dust around that needed to be tackled with the dust magnet once it was dry. But overall, it did the job. For the tiles over the bath and our lovely Grecian fresco, I used the Sif bathroom foam because I'm trying to make this clean fun for myself. Using a long handled brush makes it so much easier and quicker. One thing I won't be doing in this house is cleaning the grout. Tom said he might actually replace it at some point because it is disgusting. So that is just a job that's not for me. I'm actually running out of time, so I'm going to have to be annoying and come back for part 2. It gets pretty disgusting in the next part, so make sure you follow along. Okay, gotta go. Mwah.
It's that time of the week for another efficient cleaning reset. Usually I start in the kitchen, but I think I've actually been dumb about that and started in the living room. That way, for any dishes that we leave in the living room or really any other room, I can bring to the kitchen and then do it all at once. Not rocket science, but you know, we're talking about efficiency here. No one will ever tell me that chopped pillows is out of style. I think I will probably chop my pillows for the rest of my life because I just feel like they look so much cleaner. I don't know. I think it's in my head. For dusting, I've been moving everything over to one side and then cleaning it and then moving it back to the other side and then cleaning it again. And I feel like it just helps it go faster. I decorated for spring today and I wanted to spice up these candle things with some branches, which if you know the name of these branches, you know. I don't actually think I can say it in this video, but they look really pretty and apparently they last for months, which is my type of real plant. I always get questions where this console table's from, and it's actually from Home Depot in the unstained section. And so Ben and I just stained it ourselves and we've had it for like 6 years now and it's held up great. Oh, also, this is really big news. Sprayway followed me, which if you follow me, you know that that is quite the big deal. I am their #1 fan. Anyways, I went into the kitchen, loaded the dishwasher. I've been loving storing my dishwasher pods in this thing, so I got that going. I despise hand washing anything, so anything that can go in the dishwasher, I throw it in there. I am obsessed with my metal grate in my sink though. I think that everyone should get one. Wiped down my counter and then went to the range and wiped that down. I so appreciate when Ben cooks, but I can find remnants of him for weeks afterwards, which I just think is kind of funny. It's like when he makes the bed. I love it, but you can just so tell a man cleaned it up. Okay, don't come at me for this. This is my favorite scent in the entire world. Mahogany Vanilla from Bath & Body Works, and it is my signature scent for my house. At this point, I Tinacoed and vacuumed, and look at how dirty the Tinaco was. And then I got to enjoy a clean house for the rest of the day.
Get your big lazy ass up out the bed and let's clean. Now that I got your attention, I didn't mean to call you lazy. You probably just an overstimulated, tired ass mama that ain't got much motivation. And that's okay, sis, because I'm the exact same way. But sometimes somebody got to tell us to do the things we don't want to do. And you know your girl gonna get y'all right every single time without even judging you. Now I know your kids probably been working your nerves all week. You probably been at work all week. It's Saturday morning. You wanted to sleep in. But baby, let's get this house clean and then you can go back doing whatever else you want to do. Now let me tell y'all a little secret that's gonna help you so many ways. Stop comparing your house to everybody else's house. And please stop damn comparing the way you clean to the way everybody else clean. Because let me let you in on a little bit of a secret, okay? We all live in different sets of houses and we all have different styles of cleaning. What might be clean to you might not be clean to someone else, and what might be clean to them might not be clean to you. If it is clean and you feel like it is clean to you and it's up to your standards, let it be. Comparison is a thief of joy. Stop getting on here trying to compare yourself to somebody else. Now, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I'm gonna judge your ass on is if that mop water's not steaming, bitch, you ain't doing it right. Boil that water on the stove, boil it in a kettle, do what you gotta do, but make sure your mop water is steaming, okay? Now, back to like I was saying, comparison is a thief of joy. Stop comparing your shit to everybody else. Now, by looking at my house, you can tell my house is an older model house. That immediately is going to make people think that the bitch is not clean. And that is okay, because I don't give a damn what anybody thinks, because I know what I do. But I'll be the first to say that newer model homes look cleaner than older model homes, simply because we got to give ours just a little bit more TLC, and that's fucking okay. But get your ass up and make sure there ain't no food on the floor. Make sure shit's picked up. Now, if you're like me and you're a little bit of a hoarder, you got too much shit and not know where to put it, it's going to make it look like it's messy, but in reality, it's not. And I always hear everybody say, declutter, declutter, declutter. Let me just tell you, everything that I got, I use. Now, let me give you a little reminder of the day. Bitch, if you ain't took those pork chops, hamburger meat, or whatever out for dinner, go ahead and do it right now, okay? Back to what I was saying. If you got too much shit, just try to figure out where to put it. Get some more storage, make storage. That's what I'm in the plan of doing, trying to build me some shelves up in this bitch, because there's no storage spaces at all. Now, I hope y'all don't think I'm getting on to you. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of damn motivation, because I feel like we all need motivation. And today, I definitely needed it myself. I just get tired of coming on here and seeing everybody say, oh, you didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. You didn't clean that right. You should have did this better. You should have did that. Baby, you need to mind your motherfucking business. One thing I have learned on this app is I see a lot of people come on this app and try every motherfucking day. And that's more than what a lot of you bitches do. So give yourself a round of applause if you got up this morning, you did what you need to do. Or even if you ain't got up and did what you did, just give yourself a round of applause for having a thought in your brain that you was going to get up and do it, okay? But I'm done acting like I'm y'all mama. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, watch this video, figure out what to do. I'm done for the day. I see y'all later. Comment down below what y'all got planned for the day, because baby, I'm finna go rest.
My vanity looks clean on the outside. You would never suspect that the drawers are a nightmare. I can never find anything. I recently just organized the makeup side, but the other side of my vanity is hair products, nails, and jewelry, and that's where it gets messy. I'm just gonna take everything out. Jewelry drawers I know are not that messy, but I'm just going to disinfect them. I wear these necklaces all the time, but I actually hate when my gold necklaces turn this brassy color. It's actually so ugly. It was this chain for my K necklace, and I used to wear this all the time, and I literally loved it. Once the chain turned brown, I was like, okay, there's no point in wearing this anymore. It looks so bad. Got this organizer at Target, and it literally sits right on top of this drawer, so light it in. It's like a custom fit. I'll push all of them to the back. This tray luckily just kind of sits in here if I push it down right. I love how it doesn't move. I'm missing so many bracelets right now. I actually left them out in my car and I just don't feel like going to get them. Here's where I keep all my earring backings, but they are so disorganized. I used to always lose the backs. Get these off Amazon. I'm just gonna put them back disorganized. I don't really care that much. Perfect. This drawer is actually kind of dirty, probably because I use it so often. I just literally throw my earrings back in here when I'm done. I keep extra necklaces in this part of it that don't fit in my other one. Just know these earrings are all mixed up. I forgot that I had this Kendra Scott bracelet. Put it in here so I don't forget about it again. My smaller earrings for like my second and third holes. I couldn't find the match to this one, but hopefully it's in my car. I still use this jewelry travel case, so I'm gonna put it in the back. Next drawer we get to is actual junk. I'm actually nervous to go through all this. Cover your eyes, guys. This is a foot file. I actually do use it. Can't give up a good lint roller. Just take the front cover off. I've been looking for this. It is time to redo my brows. I know it doesn't look like it because I've been filling them in every day. I'm gonna color my eyebrows tonight. This is our nail drawer and we just like keep all the random things in here. This never gets put back nicely. This trash can under my vanity and I'm about to start using it. All of these random nails I'm gonna throw away. I never wear lash extensions, so I'm just gonna throw these away. I cannot stand to wear these fake lashes because at night before I go to bed, I take a very hot rag and wipe everything off my face and clean my face. And when I have those lashes on, I just still feel dirty. I got this nail set from school. You never know when you could use one of these. But I'm gonna take them out of the package. So now this is trash. You keep nail glues. Felicity's nail glue is superior to all of them. I bought a pack of 40 glues. I'm gonna use this whole container to put the glues in. All of these nails from Glamnetic we can throw away. I normally just keep the extras in case like one falls off and you need a replacement. Wonder if it'll set in straight down. It does. I just have to lay the nail files flat. Pull this forward, the second one back here. I'm gonna throw all these glitters away. We just don't need them. Now this drawer looks amazing. I'm so happy with how this turned out. We can keep things so much more organized. I feel like my mom and sister come into my room to get clippers and tweezers and everything. Just all here. These nails are Felicity's nails. When we get them from her, we started saving them in case we wanted to reuse them. But you have to do is take a Germal, clean out the inside, the old glue, and then you can reapply it. So that drawer is done. For the next, let's just take all of this out. I didn't know I had more than one of these. And another pair of clippers. We can go ahead and put that where it goes. Glad we're cleaning this out. Is that nail clippings? Oh my goodness. That's gross. More nails in here. Found another nail file. Who knew we had this many? I meant clippers, excuse me. All of these patches right here are actually really nice and I love them, so I'm gonna keep them. I take these energy patches all the time. Put these face masks up. Okay, I think these will stay there. Can't believe how much stuff was in here and it's already done. That looks so good. Next drawer. Oh, I could just put these up here. Perfect. I have all these wine glasses in here. I don't really know what to do with them, so I'm just gonna leave that. This drawer, okay, I don't know. I'm gonna finish the rest of this tomorrow. It won't take me but 10 minutes to do, but I feel a lot better now that that's all done.